Good morning. It's me, the Hidden Object Guru. Hope you're having a good day. I know I am.
Me too!
She as well feels that way.
Mostly because I'm just getting breakfast now. It's kind of amazing.
Breakfast is the thing that champions eat. Oh, hello. Look what we have here. Hey, Ashley, I did check my DM, and I'll try to switch regions today. I don't know if I can, but I will put in the attempt. Oh, let's install Remedium, which is definitely how you say that word. I mean, it's not, but you know. It's not like they put up a pronunciation guide. So, Remedium was controller support? No information about that, huh? Alright, fine. Oh, nice. That's great to hear, Coffee. We're going to be playing House of Ashes on stream tomorrow. I'm pretty excited about it. Although it does means I do have to wake up early tomorrow, which I'm less excited about. You can barely hear me. How's everybody else doing? Hey, Conchanted. Hey, Anthony. Ugh. What is up? Here's a phone for you. That's not a phone for me.
Hello. Not bad.
Oh no. Well, I'm excited to see what happens next for you. So the deal with Remedium is they released one of those Survivor-like games using their characters and maps as a way of promoting the main game. We played it last year, and so now we're going to play the actual game. I'm pretty excited. Yeah, if he catches her in the, what do you call it? In the lodge. Ah, I see. Well, I will deal with that by turning up the audio. Science. That might be as high as the audio can go. Give me a moment. Let's see how the microphone audio is doing. Oh, that might be the issue right there. Apparently the microphone audio was set a little low. Can I explain why? No. Alright. Well, I mean, it's based loosely on aliens, Anthony, so you weren't going to get a lot of survivors. Alright, Remedium. Yes, playable Clarice instead of playable Nick would have been a great choice. NPC Nick versus NPC Clarice. Alright. Ooh, early access. Nice. That's one of my two favorite types of access. Okay. Oh. Poor Merwin. Okay. Alright. We got some gibberish, people. Emerald gibberish. Oh, we're in Prague. Probably, yeah. Oh. The Grey Plague. This guy's in trouble. He's gonna turn into a zombie. Ooh, Alchemists of Salzburg. Be careful and take care to not lift with your back. Those muscles cannot support lifting. Famously. Okay, this is weird. Did I unplug my joystick? No, it's plugged in. It's just not connecting. That's weird. There we go. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, Joey. Such a bad scene. So, it's a game about dealing with zombies, which, you know, you gotta watch out for zombies, obviously. And the first thing you have to fight is giant monster dogs. Okay. Whose blood just gets everywhere. That would have been interesting, yeah. That wouldn't have shocked me. They've knocked off some of my armor. Those monsters. Oh, nice. I did. So if I see a group of them, what advice is that, Coffee? Ah! Oh my god.
Okay, there you go.
Armor pieces? Hell yeah. I got my helmet back. Poor Joey. Whoa! Apparently these dogs can breathe fire. Wait, I still have all of my armor, but I'm almost dead? Someone explain that to me? What is that? Whoa! I already had used Laudanum to heal. Whew. This guy's a fast reloader. Because it would be too much of a hassle to cut that scene. Like, there's no reason to cut the scene. Originally, Caitlin was supposed to be able to die, I think, in that scene. But they cut that. And honestly, like, logically, it doesn't hurt the game at all because, let's face it, Caitlin would wipe the blood off of herself because it's not like Bobby explains what he's doing and why. So yeah, I have no issue with that. What is the bee down there for? Ow. Pressed the wrong button there. I guessed I was going to be able to hit them with the jumping attack, and it worked. Nope. It really wouldn't, Enchanted. I don't know that it is a continuity error. It's... when we see her next, it's a bunch later. Fun fact, the one that is a continuity error is when Jacob, there we go, has blood on him. The minute the blood stops being relevant, the blood disappears. Like, that one is a continuity. Oh, no. Whoops. That one is a continuity here. So there's this fun thing where if he's got blood on the catwalk, if he's still got blood on his face, when the werewolf chases him down, if it catches him, it'll give him this look and it'll just leave. Like, it won't catch him. It'll go through and snuffle around the bushes and then leave. And then he'll run away into the field that has the bear trap in it. But the minute he starts running away into that field with the bear trap, his face is completely clean. Because, like, the minute the game stops checking for whether or not he needs to have blood, he stops having blood. Okay. Oh, really? Huh. That's handy. A grenade you can use on birds. Oof. They're great at destroying armor, I'll tell you that. That's true. Okay, we started the city gates, now we're getting to the general central square. And there's the central square again, which is weird that it's on there twice. Oh, poor Caitlin. So, show direction to target. Yeah, we're not going to tell you which button that is, though. I would love to know which direction is to target. You're not going to tell me that. Ah! Okay, this is a problem. Apparently I can't deal with that while in combat. There we go. Come on, just one more shield. No, I understand. But, like, it's a bloodbath. It's a desperate situation. It's literally the movie Aliens. People are gonna go down. Sorry, Mr. S. I'm pressing Y and nothing is happening. So Y works there, but it doesn't work here. I'm supposed to hold it down. No, it literally doesn't work. Wait, now it did work. What is happening? Ooh, I found the first essence. Use the transmutator. Okay. Where's the transmutator? Is it this? It's this. Select the grenade circle. Which one is the grenade circle? These are not, like, visually distinct. I think that's a grenade? Creates a regular explosion, detonates after short delay. Descendant and ascendant. Oh, you have to use alchemical things to build your grenades. Well, that's cute. Oh, nice. And so you're going to have conditions you put on the grenade later. Well, that's cool. So now I have a fire grenade, which did not throw. Oh, I agree. There we go. Grape shot. Nice. I've collected all weapons, parts, and ammo. What is prime cost? Oh, I'm going to mod my gun. So yeah, this is, we're about to see basically, Oh, that's my ammo. Okay. So this might be almost all that's the content that's in the game right now, because we just got a trophy for getting every weapon in the game, and we have one weapon, so, you know. Do not expect there to be a lot more for us to see, but as you know, at least I hope you do, I love top-down shooters. Big fan of, Wolpertinger. Oh no! We got Wolpertingers to worry about now. So anyway, as I was saying. Ah! Alien Shooter is one of my all-time faves. So it's great to see this. Oh, they drop ammo for my gun. That's handy. Nice. It's true. Like, people need to get killed too. Oh no! It's a trapped area! I didn't realize. It's an arena. Damn. These birds aren't messing around, are they? Is that it? No. Whoa! Virus zombie dogs. Okay, the game keeps unlocking the same first information about the hyena monsters. So I think that's a glitch too. But again, this is very early access. Well, when you're dealing with space vampires, it's not a question of who deserves to die. Also, the Americans had it coming. Remember, they invaded his country illegally. They had no right to be there. Now, Salim was right that it was a futile act of defiance that meant nothing. But you completely understand why he wanted to do that futile act of defiance, because these dudes invaded his country. Yeah, Dar's a very tragic figure. Whoa, it's a rhino! That poops acid at you. Bonacon. Ah. No, I'm almost out of armor. Oof. Getting lots of ammo for my gun. They're being very generous with it. I'm quite happy about it. I do like that the burbs don't have much health because, you know, they're burbs. Oh, armor. Nice. I was literally just looking for this. Yeah! They can't have a lot of health? I think we get to know all we need to about Dar. Boom. The important part is Dar didn't know about the vampires, even after he was down in the pit. He still had every reason to believe it was him or the Americans, that only one group was getting out of there alive. And then when he finds out about the vampires, he's very reasonable about it. Oh, Boaz stage 1 regeneration delay. Oh no! It's not like he finds out there's vampires down there and he's still like, I've got to keep murdering. I don't like that sound. Oh my god. Seriously, I am a big fan of this genre of game. What the hell? Okay, well they got me, everybody. We had a good run, but they absolutely got me. Doing lots of charging from off screen. Not cool, daddy-o. Oh my god, that was very close. Also, it's unbelievably unprofessional for Rachel to be sleeping with someone she has command over. Like, really bad. Nice. A and B. Nice. And B, she's basically just exploiting an emotionally vulnerable dude in Nick. So she cannot have to deal with her guilt over how she treated Eric. It's a really bad situation. It's one of the reasons I say that Rachel is the only real villain in House of Ashes. Vampires are just doing vampires do. Dar's just trying to protect his homeland. The only real villain here is Rachel. Oh my god, that's so many rhinos. Did I miss the part where they explained about how to do the, Ow! Oh no! Ah! How do I keep not noticing the barriers keeping me from getting through an area? Down goes Fraser. Ow. Uh-oh. I didn't know there was another wave coming. I should have assumed there was another wave coming, but I didn't know there was another wave coming. Ah. Oh yeah. She's the worst. Again, my biggest disappointment is that there's no option for both Nick and Eric to team up and dump Rachel for being so toxic. Like, no, that, you really needed that. Also, Sharpay is a legend. No notes. And I will not hear anyone criticizing Sharpay.
Yeah.
Careful. Who fired from that direction? Do they have, like, spittle that hits a wall and bounces back or something? What the hell is that thing? Werewolf? Giant werewolf? You know, I know this guy is worried about having the plague. I would be too. But it seems like Prague has bigger issues? Oh, it's literally a manticore. He's got a scorpion tail. I mean, it's not literally. He doesn't have a lion body, but still. That's neat. Manticore, lion body, scorpion tail, human face. Real jacked up dude. Don't know what's going on with that guy. Oh, nice. How do I use it? Does that happen automatically? But yeah, it's top-down shooters good. This one's solid. I like the world. Art style's very nice. Still can't upgrade my, oh, I can upgrade my machine gun to use flamethrower? What? Yay! Algophobia. Oh, damn, you can't shoot for 3 seconds after getting damage? So that's a flamethrower. It's not very effective. But it looks great, but it is not effective at all. Sorry, Dr. Q. Rate of fire minus... Oh, no! I'm plaguing out. So I have plague sealed the buboes. And now my regeneration is 3% stronger. I see. Ow! Dude's got so many horns, it's ridiculous. Come on. You're just going nuts with all these horns. Give it a rest. Am I right, people? I'm not. In fact, I'm being very silly. Yeah, probably. Yay, sulfur. I guess the flamethrower is only for swarms of small enemies. That actually tracks to how it's usually presented in games. Even though in real life, flamethrowers are absolute nightmare fuel that are the most effective weapons on Earth. Because, spoiler alert, people don't like to be on fire. Oh yeah, there you go. That's the stuff.
I have returned!
That's what made me check out of the game. Completely check out of the game. What's it called? Alright, how do I... There we go. No, that's the wrong button. No. How do I apply the plague seals? I've already forgotten. That's what I checked out of the game Far Cry 6. Right at the... Early in the game, you get yourself a flamethrower, which is nice. And then I shot someone with a flamethrower, and they were just kind of like still shooting at me and standing there completely still. I'm like, dude, you're literally on fire. The worst pain a human can endure, being on fire, and you're just standing there accurately shooting at me. This game has nothing to do with how really anything works. And I immediately dismissed it. Hey, Joanna, what's up? I know it's a weird place to draw the line, but yeah, you can't do that. Ooh. Nice. Wait, you just said I found a new barrel for the machine gun. It said bone saw, barrel for the machine gun. And now I just don't have it.
Two words.
Sorry, pal.
The allergies have got us down, or at least me. But other than that, I think we're
Yeah?
good.
So these guys are donezo? Looks like. Apparently you can shoot through those shells, which is honestly very realistic. Oh, there's another entrance to that. Okay. Oh, those are the 3 weapons. I get it. Alright, so here's my thing, diary. You can show text. Nice. Excuse me. Chimeras. Wolf tigers. You okay?
Yep, just tripping over stuff.
You gotta be careful, woman. Actually, let me check something. Can I go down to items? I can't. That's annoying. But yes, alien shooter, zombie shooter. Big fan of Sigma Teams games. Nope, even though I picked up a new barrel for the machine gun, they won't let me use it. Very strange. Ow. Apparently this is the time I'm going to get the acid upgrade by killing a sentinel. Which, you know, nice. Apparently you cannot dodge through things. What do you mean not well within combat? No! So wait, you can just skip that whole area and go straight to the boss fight? That's weird. What was that whole area for then? Oh my god, I got chased by the rhino into the boss fight. That's actually pretty funny. Alright, let's wrap up this boss. Really feel like the dodge should be one of the triggers. Just because I don't like having to take my thumb off of the, poor guy. The aiming stick to dodge. Molybdose? I love Molybdose. Or do I? I do. Big fan of Molybdose. I can't use it with any guns. Oh, wait, I have to alter my grenade. Okay. I see. Uh-huh. Okay. Why would I want it to overheat? How do I leave a trail of acid that I was just promised? Well, with any luck, when they wrap up this game's development, they're going to make the equipment stuff clearer to read. Because right now I'm just kind of baffled. Next up, Forgive Me Father 2. No. Why would you need to go online? You're a first-person shooter that's H.P. Lovecraft themed. I love that it says read before playing, but it's on the screen for half of 1 second. Oh, I'm playing it on very easy. Are you kidding me? That first one was nasty. Okay. It says voice get up, but I'm not hearing any voice. I'm sure the game is still in early access and they have time to deal with this. I do have a knife in my pocket. Thank you. Oh no! Someone noosed themselves, and it's a 2D object. More games should start in asylums. What's that? 60% of video games already start with you breaking out of an asylum, and it's a crazy thing to say that they should do it more? Okay. I'm not going to argue that point. That's obviously true. Alright. Where did everyone go? Weird that it says player instead of, like, you. It's acknowledging that it's a game. Now, is that something they're meaning to do? Or is the character's name a player? I'm gonna sneak up on this guy. He's holding a severed head. That's not ideal. No, that was clearly a zombie. I cannot express the extent to which that was clearly a zombie. Don't worry about it. Uh-oh. Someone's been summoning monsters. And that's an I Want You poster featuring Cthulhu, which is honestly the funniest thing I've seen in ages. Is it clear what he wants us for? No. But it's very funny. Ooh, armor. In the form of an, if I encounter more, it will be harder to hurt me. So, they try to hit you with those severed heads, because they are very creepy. A revolver, you say? Tell me more. Whoa! These guys are messed up. So did you have enough pancakes?
Oh yeah, there's a little bit left, but there's... I haven't eaten the pancakes yet. I'm about to.
No, I'm saying was there enough to make pancakes?
Oh yeah, there's a little bit of pancakes.
But you need a new bag, I understand.
Yes, because there's not enough for another batch of pancakes.
That's fine.
Because even though they tell you how much to use for each batch,
They're lying.
they don't put that much in the bag.
That's what I'm saying. So we need another bag ASAP. Or ASAP, as the kids say. It's weird, they're wearing prison clothes, but we're in an asylum. I wonder if that's meaningful. Probably not.
I was going to say that sometimes they make wear prison clothes in asylums, but then I looked at what you meant by prison clothes, and I was like,
Yep.
oh, no, yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Okay. Hey, there's that revolver I wanted. Nice. I only have 6 bullets, though. Insufficient for the kind of damage I'm looking to do to the people of this hospital. Or maybe it's not. Armor. Thank you. Gah! That was not cool, Daddy-O. I would try to avoid that,
but I'm like,
if at all possible.
very curious.
As well you should be. Good shot.
myself okay.
Got more reinforcements. I would very much like to reload, yes. And I'm not going to waste a bullet on that guy. There was only one dude left. These guys I will waste bullets on. Also, I enjoy that they explode when you shoot them. This game is really going whole hog on the gore, which is exactly what we want. Yeah, that's terrible. You cannot mess with somebody's laundry. That is inexcusable. Why is my gun covered in slime? Also, you can't reload it until you run out of ammo, which is weird. That's funny. 16 is the maximum amount of extra ammo?
So irritating, KN.
It's not even a multiple of 6.
I think that's part of using poker reviews our laundry at
Middle of the night? Yeah, it's insane.
Greatest thing they ever did was opening up our laundry room. Used to be closed at what, 10, 11?
Yep. Now it's 24 hours a day.
And now we were like, can you just... Okay, there was a point where they were concerned about power consumption. We were like, cool, maybe open the laundry room late at night so we can do laundry?
Yep.
Anybody else down there doing their laundry?
Almost none.
I think there's like one other guy.
It's
Is
insane.
it the guy with the pimple? I think it's the guy with the pimple.
Sometimes.
He works nights.
Yes. Well, if you wash everything on cold like we do, separating colors isn't really necessary.
I mean, you still have to separate your whites out from your darks. But that being, like, depending on the fabric and depending on the color dye, I know way too much about how a dye will bind to a certain types of cloth. Fabric is the word I'm looking for, because, you know,
Yeah.
that's my job. But sometimes you have to separate your white. Although we don't really have any whites, because I never wear white because I'm a messy person.
Fight insanity with Dr. Madness pills. My not suspicious company. The Central Lunatic Asylum. E-shotgun. Will there be an A-shotgun later on?
Oh, that's super irritating. Our next door neighbor just got a shotgun in the bedroom.
Disgusting.
The woman downstairs kept screaming late at night, and it was terrible. But she was actually really nice about it, but she realized it was now she brought us a 6-pack of beer to apologize. It was actually really sweet. I mean, not that it was great beer, but my mother appreciated it.
Alright, I found the phonograph.
Oh, they can barely hear me on the mic.
I think you might have to talk about it. I'm kidding, I'll turn down the games.
I am losing my voice, y'all, so I might not be talking super loud.
It's partially on her.
Stupid allergies.
Alright, let's turn down that volume. Oh, you can save? Nice.
Can you hear me better now?
I would hope. Can I sprint? Oh, nice. I have found no secrets and killed a third of the game's enemies. Levels enemies, obviously, is what I meant there.
No.
Let me try something. No, you can't sprint.
Cool to know, KN. Yeah, we also had downstairs neighbors years ago that would complain that we were like banging on the floor all the time. We were like, no. To the point where we had to like threaten them not to come up anymore. Like we had to get our condo board involved in this dispute. It was ridiculous. We were
Real
so
bad
glad
scene,
when that
Daddy-o.
guy moved it. Like he had literally never lived in a condo, so he didn't understand you're always going to hear some kind of noise. And they would like complain that we were moving furniture at 3 a.m. And I was like, I'm sleeping. And Dan was like, I'm sitting in front of a computer with headphones on. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it was real weird.
That guy was awful. He also came up to pound on the condo door to like threaten me.
Yeah.
Like, and Hoguru here used to work in Toronto a lot, so he wasn't home a lot, so they thought I lived alone.
That was pretty funny.
He was coming up to like threaten the 5 foot almost nothing woman, which was delightful. So he's like screaming at us to open the door, pounding on our door, almost like knocking it off its hinges. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but that was the kind of sound. And Hoguru here, like just through the door, is like, "What do you want? Like, open this door." He's like, "No." Stays totally calm. Meanwhile, behind the door, I'm like, open the fucking door. I want to talk to him.
Like, you're obviously upset. Why would I open a door?
It was hilarious. Took the wind out of that guy's sails so hard. But I was like, no, I want to open the door because I want him to threaten the 5'1" woman so I can fucking punch him.
Yeah, and that's why I don't let you do things. For, I think, very good reasons. Yes.
I was so done.
As well you should
Although
be. The dude was terrible.
I have to say this. Like, you always hear bad stories about condo board management. Our management was amazing. They totally had our backs, and they were like, you can't contact them again, or we will get our lawyers involved.
Damn.
Like, they had us covered.
It was nice. Huh. Sorry, was somebody shooting at me? That's not cool. They're just supposed to be using magic. Oh, those are gunshots. I thought they had magic. Well, that's embarrassing.
Our new downstairs neighbor last winter, when she first moved in, she came up to complain about the noise when it was minus 40 degrees. So then I had to explain. She was really sweet, though. Like, she was so sweet. And I had to explain to her, because she's, new to Canada, that that's just what pipes do when it's minus 40 degrees. And she was like, what? And I'm like, yeah, it's like they contract, so they make this like really loud popping sound. It almost sounds like a gun going off. And she was like, oh. And I was like, yeah, so it's not us. It's just because of the extreme cold. She was like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no, it's okay. You didn't know. She's really sweet. I really like her.
Oh, well, that's neat. Something else can control this door. Okay.
Oh, yeah. This man that was our downstairs neighbor, he complained about everything. They hated him. They were like, this man has never lived in a building. He should live in a house because that's what he's used to.
Yeah, he's just not comfortable being around other humans.
But they did have our back. They also had my back when our upstairs neighbors decided to replace their tub but didn't use a certified plumber. So they misaligned the overflow valve, which caused leaking in our ceiling. And they, the condo board went after them. They paid for our ceiling in our bathroom to be fixed, and then went after the upstairs neighbors to pay for it themselves. Like, we didn't have to get involved, which was really sweet. Especially after that upstairs neighbor, when I answered the door, asked me if my mommy was home and patted me on the head.
Yikes. So, if you shoot the zombies who are carrying a severed head, if you do a headshot on them, they are confused for a second, and then they put the severed head on their own head. Well, their neck stump. And they keep chasing you.
I hear you, KN.
That is delightful.
This is my starter home, and it's, now my forever home, because who can afford to move into a house?
It would be insane. Oh, well, it depends how much it is for the 6 skin. And do you want to play as a villain? rather than Mono, who's a hero. Rescuing 6 from that hunter only to get betrayed. Poor guy. Do I have a map? Hey, guy. So this is where I entered. Okay. And this is the only exit to the room. Let's close that door so I don't forget where I was. I go this way. Alright, killed a lot of zombies. There's the wall, there's the wall, there's the wall. Aha! Sorry about that, everybody. I just got a little lost in these identical rooms full of separators. Fabric separators. Okay, let's do this. I agree.
I mean, we're lucky I bought this condo when we did. I don't think we could afford it today.
God, no. It's super expensive now.
Huh.
Because people refuse to build new housing.
Yup. Or if they do, they build McMansions that no one can afford.
And really
On
expensive
swampland.
towers.
We literally have a housing development down the road that is actually built on swampland. And there's a new housing development going in near my parents' place in their town. And I'm like, yeah, that's swamp. Like, that forest is literally a swamp every spring. Like, I don't know how you're going to fix that, but...
Good luck.
Anybody buying a house there, look forward to having your basement flooded every year.
Dear developers, why can't I do a partial reload on the shotgun? Like, I can see the argument for why you can't on the pistol. I mean, it doesn't really make sense. You should be able to, you know, add in new bullets partially. But let's say you only want to use the speed loader, that's fine. But the shotgun, I just manually feed in shells. Why can't I do that whenever? The Olympics. If it's not curling, I don't care.
Yeah, we don't really care about the Olympics.
See, when you grow up in Canada, you learn to only care about the Winter Olympics, because
Yes.
that's the one Canada's good at.
Yeah. So
And for me, I only actually care about curling, the
he
king
only
of
cares
sports.
about curling. Every now and again, I'll care about, you know,
Finally.
the Olympic hockey games, mostly when we're, you know, up against America.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I get it.
But that's more than that the people around me are, you know, concerned. I do enjoy figure skating, even though it's a problematic sport in the way that they judge people.
Oh yeah.
And I do watch some of the skiing. That's it. Again, we're very Canadian, in that we only really care about Winter Olympics.
Yeah. I see no point to the Summer Olympics. Oh great, you can jump over hurdles. Oh great, you can throw a plate. Congratulations.
Fortunately, we don't have alligators and crocodiles here.
Ooh.
We just have, you know, snakes and frogs and stuff.
How do I use weapon variants?
Oh, and mosquitoes. So many mosquitoes. I feel bad for those workers working this summer because they are going to get eaten alive where they are. But yeah. The Crooked House sounds both fascinating and wow. My parents bought a small house and still live there. But again, they bought it at a time where you could afford stuff. They also didn't buy a giant house like a lot of their friends and other people they knew did. They have a small, little, tiny one-floor bungalow. They've been gradually renovating it so it can, you know, survive all their retirement. Like, their entire upstairs is now, like, even their shower is something that you could, like, use even if you're in a wheelchair. Not that either of them are in a wheelchair, but they're like, what if one of us needs a walker? We're going to renovate this while we're able to so that it will be accessible later.
There were weird cultist mobster looking dudes.
Yeah,
They've
like
all got guns, and I'm very nervous about this.
Swamp near my parents' place where they're trying to build houses. They've been clear cutting all the like forest there, and they had to stop because it got so mucky.
Yikes. Oh, good. I found the famous Dark Tome. Okay.
Y'all, my pancakes were delicious, as is my cup of tea.
Nice.
One might say it's my cup of tea.
No, you might say it's terrific.
I wouldn't go and say it's my cup of tea.
And you're allowed to.
As in, the Olympics are not my cup of tea, but this is.
This is a lot of zombies.
It is also tea. And it also is just my bag.
Because of tea bags, everybody.
It's good.
You're not really doing a good job of explaining what that meter at the bottom represents, guys. Because there's suddenly a meter at the bottom, and I have no idea what it's referring to. Is that it? Are you guys done? Oh, I am very much afraid of crocodiles and alligators in that order.
Oh, and our swamps have snapping turtles.
Lots of them, actually.
The snapping turtles are brutal.
Hey, I got all the enemies and 0 secrets because I never find secrets in these types
Although
of games.
they claim there's no snapping turtles in that area because they're... Are they still endangered? They were at one point.
I don't think so.
I know they're on, like, the risk list or whatever that's called.
Threatened.
Threatened list. But, you know, our current provincial government has done away with a lot of those protections so that they can build all these big, ginormous houses that no one wants to buy.
Oh.
Like, literally, like, taking away green space. What's the word I'm looking for? Certification, so that people can build giant housing developments where there shouldn't be some. Yeah, snapping turtles are both fascinating and also frightening.
Nice little animation.
They will, like, mess you up.
Don't open madness inside.
Although most of the snakes are not deadly. Most. There's one deadly snake.
It's already open.
Some are poisonous, but not deadly.
Good to know. And the term is venomous.
Venomous, thank you. Did you know that your average garden snake, that the most common snake is actually a venomous snake?
Good to know.
It's just, its venom is so weak, it doesn't really do much to you other than, like, make you maybe a little bit sick.
Mm.
But if you got bit enough times, it could actually kill you.
Good to know.
Although, we did once see a snake while walking in Algonquin Park that is, really dangerous. I looked up that snake later and I was like, oh, no, that one was, yeah, that would have done a number on us. But we avoided him, he avoided us. We were all happy.
Absolutely.
Up by Charlotte Lake, I also once saw a water snake that was quite large and terrifying.
Oh, I say get weapon mods. Ew.
See, when I was a kid, my grandparents had a cottage before they sold it, and we used to catch the frogs on the island. And then once the snakes ate all the frogs, we used to catch the snakes, which did not make my mother happy.
Poor frogs.
We would catch them and release them. We just
I'm talking about getting eaten by snakes,
getting
woman.
eaten by snakes, yes. We weren't mean to the frogs.
I didn't say you were.
Which didn't have teeth. The turtles? Turtles don't have teeth, but they have, like, a bone ridge in their mouth. So a snapping turtle will, like, snap. Say you're trailing you're in a canoe and you're.
They have a
your
beak.
Yeah, so it's basically like a beak, and they will literally snap at your fingers, and they can 100% break your fingers. It is horrifying.
So once I get that yellow line,
they are very they're one of the larger turtles we have, and they can be very brutal.
they're
But
still
they don't
cute
have
though.
actual teeth.
So once I get this over that line.
Oh, you meant garden snakes. Yes, they don't, but they do have. They can still, like. There's a way they can bite you. And I'm trying to remember how. You're right that they don't have teeth, but they do have venom. But there's a way that they can use that venom, and that's why, like, a
And
garden
now
snake
we're in
bite.
slow-mo. Okay.
You are correct. Isn't super dangerous. But there is a way that, like, they can, like, bite you and insert their venom. Yay for Dryer Cycle!
I enjoyed the first
I'm
one.
glad you don't have to have a fist fight with your neighbor. That would be bad.
And I gotta say, I'm enjoying this one too. Just
yes. So
the
thank you for the
Cthulhu-themed
reminder
violence
about
is absolutely what we need more of.
why garden snakes aren't lethal. Because I knew they had venom, but I couldn't remember exactly
what the deal
why.
was.
But yeah, there is a way that they can bite you. But it's not the same as a standard snake bite.
Why, look, it's a yellow scarf. I wonder if I should go that way. Waka, waka. Uh-oh. That looks real dangerous. I can't grab his machine gun? Tragically, no. Come on, partial reload. Help me out here. Nice. Okay. Weapon tokens 1, madness tokens 1. Why am I so bad at finding secrets? What's this mouse game? Alright. It's weird that one of the Necronomicon's effect would be to increase how good your flashlight is, because the Necronomicon's effects only last for about 3 seconds. Okay, maybe 5. Although I guess they would last longer if you, Did I just find a secret? I think I found a secret, everybody. I'm living the dream. Okay, I'm swimming. That's not ideal. I don't think you're supposed to swim in this thing. All this gunk everywhere. It's disgusting. Yellow scarves! Take that, people who don't want yellow paint in games. You're fools. Every one of you. I already have full armor. Nice. Revving up a chainsaw. Weird that you would say that. Trying to sneak up on a guy and he still got a hit on me. It's very embarrassing. I'm not good at sneaking up on people, I think we've just determined. Careful.
Yes, so garter snakes do not have enlarged teeth.
Or fangs, if you will.
But their gums are significantly larger, and the secretions of their glands are only mildly toxic. But
Good to know.
they actually do have a neurotoxin venom.
There you go.
So, like, usually you just get severe bruising and stuff like that, but if you get bitten enough, it could actually be fatal.
That's horrifying. Good to know.
Yeah, it was only discovered, the neurotoxin that they have was only discovered in the year 2000.
Creepy.
Hmm.
I really thought there would be something back there. And I don't have the blue key. But yeah, very much in favor of this. FMF 2. Save file 2. I liked the first one. I'm liking the second one. I'm not a picky person. I just like games where you run around in some sort of an H.P. Lovecraft nightmare space killing people. Alright, this is upcoming game Rogue Girl, where you play as a demon who does, you know, roguelite adventures. She's dressed in a ridiculous outfit.
Damn, girl.
Alright, apparently it has no controller support, which is too bad. Alright, so when breaking barrels, there's a chance to find a healing potion. Nice. Interaction is both E and F. Zombies! Who could have possibly guessed we'd be dealing with zombies? So you have to stand completely still while doing your attack animation. And tragically, zombies don't, like, explode when you hit them the way I feel they should. Hey, we've leveled up. Razor Strike, Blood Rush, Maximum Health, Swift Maneuver, to dodge chance. There's my dodge, and so you just decide which door you want to go through, and there we go. So we're in a haunted house. It's full of zombies. You can't seem to destroy the furniture, but you can destroy the barrels. Find a lot of the exact same zombie here. I try not to judge, but sometimes it's hard. So I'm level 2. No, level 1. What is that 2? Oh, 2 is my damage? No, that's 35. Ah! The mouse is not being locked to the screen, which is an issue. Who could debate her for choosing violence when she's got, you know, zombies everywhere? There are fewer health potions than I would like. But I'm not in charge of that. It's weird that I can't control the camera at all. What the hell is this guy's deal? Oh, you don't dodge the way you're aiming, you dodge the way you're facing. Okay. I'll remember that. Glowing guy does big damage. Alright. They might not have thought through the combat of this game exactly, because basically I just have to hit and then dodge, and then hit and then dodge, and then hit, and then dodge, and then hit and then dodge. Got the brute power skill. Nice. Should I have taken the skill where you get some healing from killing dudes? Maybe. Experience potion. Nice. Health. Don't get much health from these potions. Just 4. Maybe there's a perk for that. Yeah, being able to move and attack would be way better, and I mean, I have no way to defend myself, so I just have slash dodge, slash dodge. See? Also, the enemies don't get staggered by being hit, so, like, there's literally, the only way to engage with them is by slashing once and then running away, or dodging, slashing once and then running away, or dodging. It's just not engaging. A mousetrap? Okay, got them all. Is there some health potions around here? Are there some health potions around here, even? There was. There were. And And what are you hoping to get from the store across the street, Coffee? So I think all I'm supposed to do is get guys to follow me, and then slash them.
Cool.
Continue eating your delicious... oh, you finished. Nice.
I finished my pancakes ages ago.
That's good.
Then I spent some time looking up snakes.
Well, snakes are very fascinating. No one can argue that point.
I have fallen down many a rabbit hole in my lazy day off.
See, the problem is I've got a combo, right? Which is fine.
Thank KN for inspiring the snake rabbit hole.
But the problem is the combo's useless because enemies don't get staggered. I mean, maybe the combo could kill them so quickly that they don't get a chance to attack? Let's test that. Nope. In fact, I got hit a bunch. So, by not staggering the enemies when they get hit, you have made the combo not only useless, but actively damaging to the player to try and use.
So,
see the issue here, right?
A few years back, my dad was doing some work on his car. And he had it outside, and he had the doors open, and he was working on it, and doing different various stuff to it. So a snake got into his car.
Yikes.
And he could hear that snake.
Oh,
but he could not find the snake. He pulled, like, the dashboard off. So finally he just, like, parked it outside and left the doors open because he was like, here's the thing. I don't mind snakes, but if I'm driving and a snake slithers across me, I am going to get into a car accident.
100% that will be a crash, man. No question at all. That would definitely happen. I had forgotten the mouse thing happened, so I did not understand your joke. That one's on me.
He misses my jokes all the time, Can.
It's just my nature. Okay, careful. So it's using a survivor-like upgrade system instead of loot the way normal roguelites do, which is fine.
Unabridged is just, has reached the ultimate level of puns, I think.
That is accurate.
Punnery. What was I going to say? Yes, my other rabbit hole was the movie White Knights. And if you haven't seen it, it's fantastic. Someone started posting on, I think it was Mastodon, about the movie White Knights, starring Mikhail Baryshnikov and Gregory Hines, two of the greatest dancers of their time in their own areas of dance.
Yep.
And I was like, God, I love that movie. And then I just, fell down that hole on the internet, just, watching clips from that movie, reading up about that movie, where they filmed it, criticism of the movie that they use the same external shots to represent certain parts of Russia, and how the producer and director never contradicted that criticism, even though they hadn't used the standard shot that everybody accused them of using.
Huh.
How some of the cast went to Russia to research, and there was actually some shots of Russia in the movie, but they never admitted to having filmed in Russia. Because obviously Mikhail Baryshnikov could not go to Russia. So he was not one of the members of the cast that went to Russia.
Fascinating.
How they had to search to find a place to film the movie.
That's fair.
Because they wanted to have a place that replicated the light of being far north in Russia and that weird distorted
The answer is Finland.
Yep, an island. Finland?
I don't remember exactly where, but that's where you get that light.
Yeah. It was like an island, but they were mostly communists on this island.
Oh.
But they were but this will be good for the economy. So they weren't that hardcore communists.
Aww.
Yeah. They found a theater in Portugal to replace the famous theater in Russia that they were trying to film the interiors in.
Nice.
And literally were so Mikhail, does this one look good? And he was like, yeah, that's the closest I've ever seen.
Aww.
That's the movie where Gregory Hines gets the, oh god, what's the crazy credit he gets?
I don't
that
know.
They invited for him.
Invented
For him. What was it? It's like not choreography. It's like improv choreography or something like that. Because like they had a choreographer, but because he's a tap dancer, he changed like steps and improvised on what they taught him. So like he gets a credit as being this like improviser on choreography.
Yes. No, Horror King does not do puns. Horror King,
Well, Horror King does do puns.
Not really.
Yes, he does.
No.
He does a lot of like weird bad dad jokes, but he also does a lot
it's
of
mostly
puns.
just jokes, though.
Yeah.
Not so much puns.
He hasn't been punning a lot lately.
Or really, just not a pun guy.
Oof.
See?
Oof.
I'm just saying. I hate puns, and I'm better at puns than he is.
That's just me.
There we go.
See, I'm a fan of Spider Robinson, the writer. And there's this series called Callahan.
There we go.
Callahan something? Callahan. I'm thinking of the names of the
Cross
specific...
Time Saloon is the
Callahan's Cross Time Saloon. Thank you. I was thinking of the individual titles of all the later books in the series. And
Right.
in that book, or that series, the characters are constantly punning.
Yay!
So I have read a ton of
Finally.
fiction by authors who just love punnery. And of course Terry Pratchett, but Spider Robinson is the master.
He does love puns.
Oh my god, does he ever. And a series I highly recommend. Callahan's Cross Time Saloon. If you can track it down. I think it's now available on ebook because I think I finally bought it. For a while it was out of print. And I, hogged my copies like crazy. Some of the terms used in the books are out of date, but when you realize the series started in the 70s, you understand that. But like referring to someone as, for example, like just terms that are updated today, but
Gotcha.
still the context of the story is very accepting of those characters.
Yeah.
It's really fun reading.
Boom.
I feel like you're trying to start something, so if Horror King shows up to the chat, Horror King will start punning like crazy.
Who can say?
He secretly likes puns,
You did
y'all.
not. What's in the new Dead by Daylight chapter?
Yes, so if you all are a fan of like musicals, dance movies, you've got to check out Gregory Hines. The movie Tap is one of the greatest movies like ever made in the genre, or even just in general, and no one today is familiar with the movie Tap, which
It is weird.
makes me really upset.
Yeah, so again, because enemies can't be staggered, it's monstrously unplayable. Like, why is there a combo in this game? You can say, well, our enemies are staggered a little. Yeah, but they don't stop moving and they don't stop attacking when they get staggered. So, not really a stagger there, is it? The extra hits in your combo don't do bonus damage. Like, there's no reason to do them. Oh, poor Jacob.
Are we talking about the quarry?
Of course.
Yes. I mean,
We
he's
only
kind
ever
of a
talk about the
doofus.
quarry.
No, we also talk about
Feeling to gain experience dodges, maximum stamina. Oh my god, these
House of
trade-offs getting
Ashes.
ridiculous.
and I get the character names confused.
As
Jacob's
well you
is
should.
a doofus, but Emma was kind of, I don't know, mean.
Emma's
to.
kind of terrible.
She's terrible, but he's a doofus.
Yeah. They're not a good couple.
No.
Alright, where are the goggles for looking at eclipses?
There.
Okay, good.
And there's more.
I gotta be ready for tomorrow.
Well, I'm bringing him here to work.
Yeah, I know. I didn't say you had to be ready
Hopefully
for
I can sneak outside and watch the sun from work.
Fingers crossed.
So we only have 90%, but my parents live in a place that's going to have 100% of the eclipse, and they're literally being told to stay home.
Nice.
They're like, don't try to go to the park. There's way too much tourism in town for this.
Yeah.
They're closing down streets.
Well, I get it.
Well,
yeah,
and
people are nuts for this thing.
Kingston's just down the way from my parents' town, and that it's going to be
Right
crazy
over
packed
there,
there
too.
too.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's a ton of tourists in Kingston already.
I'm not surprised. People love eclipses.
My parents were like, yeah, we're just going to hang out in our backyard. Maybe have a bonfire, some appetizers. We didn't even bother trying to buy eclipse glasses because your father has a bunch of welding glasses that will do.
Welding glasses aren't... You want darker than welding glasses.
No, it's like the super dark ones.
All right, then.
He literally has, again, because this is his trade, he has, like, he knows the ratings on them.
All right.
So he's like, he has one pair, not all of his welding glasses. One pair that'll do, and then he has the big sheet of glass.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Oh, no, he looked up the ranking. He researched that. He may not be great at electrical, but he's good at this stuff.
So wait, there's a new chapter coming in April, and they haven't released any information about it at all.
Weird.
Hmm.
So. Yeah, so my friend that lives around the corner from them, my mom's like, tell her she can come over. Okay.
Adorable. Careful.
What's suspicious and weird?
I can't wait to find out.
Oh, that they haven't released any details. I get it.
Yes.
Context, y'all. Context.
Stamina regeneration dodge chance. Ooh. Now.
Interesting. Which
I know.
game is it that we, like, rocked one trivia night on because we were able to intuit the map?
That was Fortnite.
Y'all, we had a few weeks ago our weekly trivia quiz that we do, Hub Trivia. The theme was Fortnite. And one of the, like, two of the categories were, here's, like, a map. Here are pictures of places. Match the pictures of places to the name, and then find them on the map.
Yep. It was crazy.
And we got 10 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Well, no. I'm claiming we got 10 out of 10 because Kevin convinced us to change an answer, but we had it right.
Yeah, that's true.
I should have fought him on that.
Okay.
We got 10 out of 10 by logic.
It's true.
It's just Kevin's never seen what a glacier looks like, so he didn't realize one was like whatever glacier town or whatever it is. And I was like, no, that's what... And I should have said, no, that's just what a glacier town looks like. They're always at the foot of a glacier, and that's why you're not seeing a ton of ice.
Yep. Careful. So I understand what they're trying to do here, but yeah, the combat is too slow and clunky. The enemies don't get staggered, so it's like... It'd be fine if the combat was slow and clunky if there was, like, weight to your attacks, but there's not.
Boo.
It's very frustrating. No, the playable test beta only had, like, improvements to the twins, and I don't play as the twins, so I thought there was no reason to try out the playable test beta. Like with the Unknown, I will try out the playable test beta when there's a new character. I do enjoy trying out the new characters. Ooh. Ow. Sorry, pals. How much health do these guys have? It's more than 100. I feel cheated. Excellent work getting that couch to its new and correct location. And I know I don't get staggered either, but that's not an advantage. Not really. It's weird, I've only managed to survive this long by getting, like, slightly more health back from killing guys than they get by attacking me. Than they do in damage by attacking me. It's a very weird trade-off. But as we get more and more sprinty enemies every map, I'm gonna run out of space and time. So, you know, we are circling the drain, as the kids say.
That's amazing, Can.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Now you just have to get the books to put on it, which I assume you already have. I don't know, I said have to get. Of course you've got books. Careful. Okay. Boom. Okay. Nice. Oof. That's tough. Yeah, being able to attack faster is actually a huge advantage. You win, game. What are you trying to record with your iPhone? Hey, we finally got a boss! 20 floors in. I know it's 20 rooms, not 20 floors, but I think it's clear what I meant. Oh my god, I've almost got full health. This is crazy. I managed to earn all of my health back. And then he immediately destroyed half of my health with one hit. Oh, your gameplay. Gotcha. I know you get to control two killers as twins, but that would be confusing for me, because I'm only one person. Sorry, Mr. Boss Monster. But you have to go.
We're familiar with the owning too many books problem.
Definitely
Although
an issue.
I am convinced there's never too many.
Oh, so now the boss is just a regular thing?
We literally have a wall of... I mean, I call them built-in bookcases. I mean, I bought them from IKEA and mounted them to the wall. But I made sure they were actually like wood, not press boards, so that they could, you know, stand the test of time.
So I screwed them into the wall, and then, and this is the fun part, I had to unscrew all of them and move them and unload them to put in the new floors.
Yup, that was fun.
Yeah, it was not great.
Them to the wall the first time.
Yeah, but I had to unscrew all of them and screw them back in.
Yes, it's a cement wall between us and the next, so you actually need a hammer drill to drill a hole in that wall.
All right, we'll wrap this up.
Getting them mounted was an ordeal.
So, have I unlocked anything by completing it? I haven't. Okay, so, right now you're not doing a good job of expressing why I should continue playing. Is there new stuff to unlock? Is there a new map? Are there different enemies? Like, give me something here, guys. Okay. Enemies, yeah. Consider putting in stagger Oh, achievements. Nice. Detailed damage statistics. Don't know what that's about. So yeah. Consider putting in stagger, letting me move while attacking, things like that, and you might have something here. Like real bosses, different biomes. These are the kind of things you should look into including in your game. And if you do that, well, you might have a game at some point in the future. Alright, Sandman, here we go. Oh, excuse me, everybody. Yeah. Oh, I will. Believe you me. I always check the Discord. Eventually. Alright. Apparently we had a Sandman to murder. Ugh. Alright, just gonna set these to the correct thing. Thanks for getting that screenshot, Coffee. Saves me from having to go do it now, which is why I didn't. Okay. Alright. Let's reinsert those jewels, or jewels, if you prefer. Alright, so it's blue, purple, green, pink, red, I don't know, lime, and peach. Hey, a crowbar. Oh. No, just a stick.
So this is a cute little thing with her crocheted frogs that I follow where she has them in different things, right?
I enjoy the frogs, yes.
But someone's comment is, why is he dressed like David Rose? And I'm like...
No, David Rose is dressed like him.
Well, I'm like, he's wearing a sweater. That's not dressed like David Rose. It's wearing a cozy
David Rose would
sweater.
often wear a big, bulky sweater.
Yes, but it's also just, you know,
Oh,
sweaters.
no.
They just don't live in warm climates, is
I
all.
know.
Also, Schitt's Creek is the best.
Totally. I did get the stick, yes. I got a stick and a sack. See, the Sandman has bloodshot eyes because he can never sleep. So he's super tired all the time. It's very weird. Don't move. I know. Well, that was dangerous. Or did he? Okay, closet monster. Always gotta watch out for those closet monsters. Hey guys, what do you do?
Amazing, Can. I also plan to fix up my work from home area.
Always a good plan.
I just need to, sooner rather than later, get that bookcase. I wanted one of those bookcases that has the fold-down desk in it.
Oh.
Secretary desks, I think they're called. So that way, when I'm done working, I can put my stuff away. Also, it would allow me to have more storage. Because I'm literally using an old table. It's rather small as a desk against that wall.
Right.
I repurposed a folding table from IKEA to use as a desk. And I'm like, oh my god. Like, I have other tables underneath the table that are shorter to work as shelves. Like, it's just a mess. It needs to be cleaned up. So this thing would be perfect. But I wanted to, like, repaint it. Although now I'm thinking maybe I just bring it up and start using it.
Yeah. Looks like a glass of booze on the table. That's right. For once I remembered that this is a backwards room. I may not have gone the right way, but I remember the controls.
It's like that, like, pull out on either end. So it's rather small. It is, like, desk size when you, like, collapse the table down. But, yeah, being able to put away, like, my work at the end of, like, working and have it be out of sight is rather appealing.
Right.
Literally had been like shopping around for that kind of like desk that folds away into a bookcase. Was like nothing looked quite right, nothing looked like it was made right or was way too expensive. And then one day I was in my parents' furnace room and I was like, the hell? What? Where did that come from? My dad was like, he has this habit of when people are getting rid of furniture, he like literally goes with his truck and picks it up. If they have like stuff they're getting rid of that can go to the scrapyard, he'll bring it to the scrapyard. He'll repaint stuff and sell it online.
There you go.
He has a little side hobby that is like stopping stuff from getting into the landfill. Anyway, so this was like someone was just giving it away, and he was like, "Yeah, it was too nice to just like let them put it out to the trash." And I was like, "Can I have it?"
Adorable.
It's like so sturdy.
All right, where do I make that fire? Supposed to bring fire from one room to another room at some point. What is up, Cyberfox?
Cyberfox, yo, what's up?
Oh, excuse me. You guys are weird. So I'm supposed to light the stick on fire with one candle and bring it to the room with an unlit candle, which is great. You should definitely have some food then. ASAP. Hey, Mr. Slime. There's lots of flowers in the castle. There's flowers back there. There's flowers where David is. Flowers we've got plenty of. What I can't remember is which room had that unlit candle in it that I was supposed to light. Here we go. Alright, so emerald flames. Do I need to light these candles? So I have to find emerald flames. And I have to light the stick with the emerald flames. That's hilarious. I assume. And light those candles. Oh my god. Nope. You can't light the stick on fire the way I thought you could. My bad. Hemp or something. Nice. Put out the emerald flames after use. Great. Super useful. Hey, Horror King, what's up?
We summoned you! We were talking about punnery.
So I have no way to light these candles. That's frustrating. I mean, I think. Trying to light those candles thinking that's, you know, something important, but I've got no way to do that. So I've gone to every room, I've interacted with every object, And I've done everything the game allows me to do. I guess I could try to see if I could light the stick using the flame jets that come out of the wall. That would technically be maybe possible.
So in posts that win the internet, it make me laugh out loud.
Right.
This one kind of won the day so far.
Go.
The time has come for a Snyder cut of grumpy old men.
Aww, adorable.
Because you immediately
Just 4
picture
hours
what
of
would
grumpy old men.
Yeah. Also, like, bad shooting, weird, like, brown lighting, golden brown lighting instead of, like,
I don't know,
colors.
Coffee. I saw that a month ago. Okay. So that didn't work. How did we ever get through that? Gosh, I hope so. Yeah, but I was trying to use the flame to light the stick so that I could use the flaming stick to light the candles in this room. You okay?
Yep, just stretching.
Alright, see? Candles aren't lit here. Do I need to light these candles? It mentioned emerald flame, so I was trying to bring the emerald flame from there to here. But, and I can't stress this enough, it doesn't work. Unless I can capture the emerald flame inside the sack? Oh, I've been playing The Division. Have you enjoyed yourself? Good. You should never play games multiplayer. Multiplayer is for the weak. Like, I've specifically been... I did talk to David. You saw me try to talk to David Coffey. Nothing happened. By the way, this nonsense is what every adventure game used to be like. You just have like 5 rooms to walk around in and no guidance whatsoever. And the goal was to just click on every square in the entire place and hope you magically figured out... I've never skipped over text in this game. I've read every text in the game. Yes, I read faster than other people. But I've never skipped over text. I'm trying to... I was thinking I could goo up the thing and turn it into a torch. Oh, nice. So lots of shotguns, then. What other room are you talking about? See, my thought was if I can use the stick to build a torch, I can light the torch in the green flame, and then I bring it back to the things. But you can't, like, do anything with the stick. Because I don't have, like, a cloth somewhere. I don't remember where David was before. Again, Coffee, that was a month ago. Too dark inside. That would also help be a helpful torch. It's in the castle. Okay, apparently what I need is in the castle. A sticky bomb shield, SMGs, and a marksman rifle. Oh, nice. Yeah, I won't play anything where, like, enemies have levels. If it's a bullet-based game, a gun-based game, I won't play anything where enemies have levels, and they're like, ah, you're too low level for your bullet to injure an enemy. I'm like, nope. Ah, he's got a level 30 baseball cap on, so when you shot him in the face with that shotgun, it didn't do anything. What the hell is wrong with you? Stop making video games if you think that's acceptable. Alright, what am I looking for, Coffee? This is the correct room? And what am I supposed to do in here? Yeah, there's nothing to do in that room, Coffee. You okay?
Yeah, I sort of dozed for a second there.
That can happen. Good question. So what is it you wanted me to try to do, Coffee? Like, what were you thinking I should be able to do and it didn't work? You okay?
Yep.
Sounds like you need to lie down.
I'm getting snacks first.
Snacks are good to help you with lying down.
Snacks. Day of snacks, y'all.
An old point, and I do have an empty bottle. I can't use it, but I do have it. It's one of the blued out items, so you can't use it for anything. Also, I don't write stuff down in my notebook, and I really should. Like, what's the point of this character having a notebook if she's not going to use it? Yes.
I'm laughing because the chip clip was a barrette.
Nice.
See, when we travel, y'all, I often forget to bring clips to reseal packages.
That's fair.
And end up going into my supply of multiple hair clips and barrettes and just using one of those. And apparently one stayed in the kitchen.
Completely reasonable. Nope, David has nothing to offer. Alright, I'm just going to quickly check the internet. Give me a second, everybody. Because the degree to which I'm done with this is overwhelming.
You're so cute.
Yeah, sure. The Sandman walk through. Okay. Okay. You okay?
Yep.
Alright. 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 Reverse control. Stretch the thing. Alright. Apparently, using the mirror in that room destroyed the mirror, so I can't have it for the rest of the game. I see.
And you weren't supposed to do that?
Apparently not.
There's no
face
way to
the
go back
unreachable
and
stage
fix
of the
that, is
stick
there?
to break the wall. Oh, screw you. Oh, the magic mirror is for warping to the entrance so you don't have to walk through the entire house over and over again. Well, that's not an option now. I did grab a sack, yes. Wait, let me check something. Hold on. There we go. Oh, Sophie Grundler. It's saying I could use the stick on the glass wall to open a path to that, but I can't. So you could only do it from this side. I see. I'm real mad now. There we go. Oh, finally. Absolutely, coffee. Yes.
Sleepy.
Oh, really?
So very sleepy.
That's fair. Put a suction cup on target's head and press button. Okay. You're not going to tell me what that means? Jewel extraction? Are these people's souls? Really feels like the jewels are probably people's souls. Just putting that out there. I see. So, long story short, I've put my soul in a jewel that I'm giving to the unicorn. Because that can't possibly... That makes sense. That can't possibly go badly. And I have to walk through the entire castle because I tried to use the mirror to escape that room with the singing voice. With that tried to put you to sleep. Even though I didn't know the mirror was for exiting the castle quickly. Obviously, I wouldn't have tried to use it then, because that's clearly a trap.
It's a trap.
Ah. Yeah. I got the gem back because it obviously contains my soul. Oh. Well, I've got a saved game. I know it's not important to the story, but I didn't want to leave my soul with the monster. We can watch the bad ending where she doesn't have a soul later. Ah, okay. So it's got her soul in it, I assume, and then the fairies are not happy about being caught in a cage and are screaming, because yikes. I did get all the fairies. Ah! Where'd you put the phone?
It's beside me.
Oh, okay. Yellow?
What are we expecting to be delivered?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Do I have to go answer the door?
Probably. Sorry.
Y'all, I'm not impressed by this.
Oh. That's fair. Oh no. Yikes. His eyes are not weird at all, no. Yikes. And that's why has an insomniac. It sounds that way. Oof. Oh. It explains a lot. That does make sense. I do love that Katamari. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah. Wonderful wand. Oh my god. That is a dangerous pun. Are you just standing next to the door? Hello?
Yeah.
You are.
I thought someone was coming out.
Yeah, maybe you just dropped it and left.
I thought it was the delivery we have to sign for.
Open the door and check. No?
Nope.
That's weird. Maybe he has a bunch of stuff to deliver in the building? Or maybe he got trapped on the elevator. We got an elevator that traps people. Oh, God, that's so creepy, Enchanted. I do love it, though. I'm a big fan of Katamari. Can I not help?
Okay. It's sitting back down, and you know that means there's going to be a knock on the door.
That's true. Aww. Finally, I can read the notes.
Yay! No reading. All right, what did I miss?
Okay, that's hilarious. Okay. Boil a pot of water with a red flame. Grind up a snore fruit. Boil the snore fruit powder in cry gel fluid. When both turns blue, put in a cat or lizard tail. When the broth turns yellow, pour in the sand making machine. Push the switch. Nice. Good to know. Ah.
Whoops.
You okay?
Yep.
The glasses that let you read things.
Aha.
Hey, buddy. Poor guy. Aww. Well, it's very sweet, Mr. Sandman. Okay. We're getting close. We have almost all the ingredients. Actually, we might have all the ingredients. I thought you did, but... And then she becomes the new Sandman? There you go, see? That's right. I knew it was my soul. Yeah, I think that is a bad ending. As where she is the queen of the night and nobody wakes up and she has to just wander around infinitely. Yeah, I think that's a bad ending. Was this always here? If this was always here, I'm going to be so mad. Hey, it's a ghost. Oh, nice. Aww. They're so cute. Yeah. Ah, alright. I did not see the Sandman go past me now. Alright, so let's read the instructions again, shall we? So it's, boil red flame, grind up, boil the boar's noodles, cryo liquid, blue catter lizard, yellow. Okay. Alright, so. Oh, nice. Alright. Anytime you're ready. Okay, how do I pour it in? Bucket? Ah. Yes, I would assume so. Ah. Finally. Hey, we got a trophy for making the sleeping sand without having any errors. Nice.
Yay, you.
I'm pretty happy about it. And no, we haven't gone to the Sandman's room. Unless that was the Sandman's room? That's what I was planning on doing. Ah, finally. Oh. 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 Uh-oh. Poor guy. Damn. Well, he's been doing it for hundreds of years. So, you know, it is different. Oh. Okay, that's pretty cute. He has been. Yes, absolutely. All right. We'll figure out how to deal with this Sandman situation next time. For now, though, we're going to wrap up the stream.
Woo!
I know. Thank all y'all for dropping by. Hope you had a good time. I know I did. We're going to be back on tomorrow for...
Well, you will.
Oh, yeah, she's going to be working. For some kind of an Eclipse-themed stream starting at 11 a.m. Oh, my God, I have to wake up early. I mean, for me, early. Obviously, objectively, that's not early. We're going to be starting at 11 with a game of House of Ashes. Hopefully, we're going to be wrapping things up right at 3:30 when the eclipse gets intense here in Ottawa. Eclipse, Ottawa. So the time for eclipse in Ottawa is... Well, that's not helpful. Time... 2024. 3:25 p.m. We will have 99% coverage at 3:25 p.m. in Ottawa. So, obviously, I'm hoping to wrap up the game at 3:20, go outside, see the eclipse, come back, say goodbye to all y'all. It's going to be amazing. I know, we're going to finish the game next week. It's exciting. All right, we'll wrap it up here. See y'all soon, but until then, I'll say that's right.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.